You're now flying with First Class Films.
So, as a new signee under the Freebandz Epic Records, like, what do you feel you're gonna bring to the table?
Um, I just feel like I'm just gonna bring dope music. I'm gonna bring that Miami. Besides Ross, who's been keeping the city alive, I'm just glad to say I'm part of that circle now. And Khaled and everybody else that's doing their thing. I mean, everything happened through Future. He like gave me his word, like, yo, listen, I want to do this if you want to do it. It's not about me wanting to bring you in, making you part of Freebandz. It's just if you want to do it, you gotta feel like that's what you want to do. And then I never felt comfortable nowhere else. I felt home. Like I felt like this was family, even though it's business. I feel like it's family. I could call Future at 2 in the morning. He gonna answer his phone. You get me? Like I could text him and he'll call me. So it's different. We met a few times. Because we got mutual people who know each other. People who done booked them before. Like some of the first people who booked them down in Miami. It was mutual between us, so it made sense. I met L.A. Reid. The same day I met L.A. Reid, he signed me. It was great. I just wish I had it filmed. Because it's an experience that, like, you won't never really experience again like that. You know what I'm saying? Meeting him was like, man, I met the guy that I always said that he would sign me from when I was a little boy. I'm like, L.A. Reid will always be the person to sign me. And that's no story of fabrication. Like, I knew he was going to be the person to sign me whenever I get signed. And it was so weird because as soon as I met him, everybody else that was with me, my management was like, yo, you got to put on the best show. I'm like, man, I got this. The night before I flew out to New York, my friends, they was in the house. They sat in the living room. They act like, okay, we're going to be Epic Records and you going to perform in front of us. I'm like, I ain't got to do that. I got this. They like, nah, man, we want you to do the best. I'm like, yo, bro, I got it. And sure enough, as soon as I met L.A. Reid, it was instant. He was like, man, listen, I don't know nothing about you, but I know talent when I see one, and I know a good soul when I see one. Welcome to Epic Records. It was so different, bro. Like, it ain't even, like, to this point, it still ain't hit me yet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still work to be done. You got to work. You can't just, you sign, okay, cool. You got to work. Now I got to outwork I already outwork everybody else without a deal. Now I have to outwork everybody that have a deal. And that's the goal. Big surprise. I changed the name. Yeah. But I'm giving you how you say that, exclusive ahead of time. That's going to be the name of my album. And not my EP. The new name of my mixtape is going to be Port-au-Prince. I'm focusing on that more. And the label agreed with it too, so it makes sense. Because I'm not just repping for me as an American rapper. I'm Haitian. I'm repping for a whole culture. So it only made sense. I can't wait till y'all see the cover. The cover is bonkers. Crazy. I mean, I got Future on there. Me, Zona Man, Dope Boy. I'm not sure if he's still locked up. Young. There's a whole bunch of us. Young Scooter. Most definitely, we're a family. So it's gotta happen. I gotta work with Travis Scott. I got to. Like that's mandatory. And there's a few other people. I mean, Khaled just joined Epic. Ross is on Epic. Man, we got the whole game basically. To be real with you, we got Future, Gotti, Ross, Khaled. I think who else is on there? I'm not sure if Mariah's on there. We got a few people on there. I got my dog Cheeks on my mixtape. I got Young Trent on there. I probably put other few artists from my city to put some type of light on them. It just have to make sense. It can't be just because they my homies. It gotta make sense. Cause sometimes when you do projects, I might have a song with Cheeks or Trent or Kiddo Marv, and when it comes to the label, they like, we gotta change that. We gotta put somebody else on there. You know how that goes. So if it makes sense, then I'm putting my family on. Yeah.
So I know you just dropped a new freestyle earlier for Summer 16.
Definitely.
I know that obviously you shout out everybody in there. Do you feel like 2016 is going to be your year?
I said it 2 years ago, and life brought it. If you follow me for a while, you notice everything that's happening for me right now. I always said it. Like, I said it exactly how it's going to happen, and it happened. So I don't feel like it, I know it. Now I can actually, because I believe in words, power in words. You can speak that into existence, and I always did that.
Now flying with first class.